an arrangement strategy I learned from listening to a lot of Prince stuff back in the day. Is what I call the additive and subtractive method. And that's just where you have a handful of elements, and as the song progresses, to create contrast, you add an element or subtract an element, or you stack elements. So you add and then you create more contrast, you stack a new element on top of that. And an example from Prince's catalog is When Doves Cry. And in that, he's got a core element, which is that Linn drum loop, the kick tom pattern. And in the intro is just the kick and the tom, and then for verse 1 we lift, and we've got a bit of the snare on 2 and 4. And that stays for the entire song, except for a little drop down just after that last chorus. And then we've got, for like 3, 4, depending on how you want to count them, keyboard parts that come in and out. The main keyboard hook, the dun, dun, dun thing, and then there's a couple of keyboard lines, one main one for the choruses, and then I think in one of the last verse there's a little variation of that. And then there's a keyboard pad, which is probably just like an octave, like it's pretty basic stuff. And then the other main element that he uses is his harmonies. When we come into choruses, he starts stacking vocals, and he progressively stacks them as we go through the chorus and we get out to that Doves Cry hook. So anyway, have a listen to that song and see if you can hear what I'm talking about as far as that's concerned. Adding and subtracting elements as we go through to create contrast. I mean, he's doing some other stuff there, some other, his genius of those ad-libs and all that sort of stuff. So he's creating contrast on a couple of levels, but that core song is just adding an element in and out on top of that loop. Might as well learn from the greats, eh? See how you go. See ya.